Welcome to the albums that saved us. In this episode, we're discussing the Smiths' often considered quintessential album, The Queen is Dead. The Smiths are arguably my favorite band, and their singer Morrissey is arguably my favorite artist. I love the Smiths, and I don't tell many people this, but I lean towards Morrissey's solo over the Smiths. I discovered the Smiths thanks to John Hughes. John Hughes' soundtracks exposed young American teens like me to a lot of awesome English bands, including the Smiths. Technically, the first time I heard the Smiths was on the Ferris Bueller's Day Off soundtrack, the Dream Academy covering Please 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 Let Me Get What I Want. Hughes would use the Smiths' version of that song again on the Pretty in Pink soundtrack. Of course, San Diego's alternative station 91X played the Smiths, and I heard them there. But I really heard the Smiths when a friend at school recorded The Queen is Dead on one side of a cassette and their last studio album Strange Ways Here We Come on the opposite side. I was blown away, and actually preferred Strange Ways over Queen for quite some time. I went to school the next day and gushed about the albums and the Smiths. My friends sighed and said, "Oh God, another Smiths fan." It was true. I've been a Smiths fan since, and really became a Smiths fan midway through Morrissey's solo career. Released in 1986, this album represents a pinnacle of their career, showcasing their unique blend of poetic lyrics, Johnny Marr's distinctive guitar work, and Morrissey's evocative vocals. It is a record that has stood the test of time and remains a beloved classic in the alternative music landscape. From the opening notes of the title track, The Queen is Dead, the listener is immediately captivated by the infectious energy and rebellious spirit of the album. The song sets the tone for what follows with its biting social commentary and witty wordplay. Morrissey's voice, filled with a combination of melancholy and sardonic wit, perfectly complements the band's sound, drawing listeners into the world of the lyrics. One of the standout tracks on the album is the melancholic anthem, There Is a Light That Never Goes Out. It is a song that encapsulates the essence of the Smiths, combining bittersweet lyrics with a memorable melody. Johnny Marr's jangly guitar chords and the soaring orchestral arrangement create a beautiful and timeless piece of music. This track in particular has become an anthem for generations of fans. The album also features the iconic Big Mouth Strikes Again, a fast-paced and witty song that showcases the band's ability to craft infectious hooks and clever wordplay. Morrissey's lyrics are both playful and introspective, exploring themes of self-doubt and vulnerability. The track's energetic guitar riff and driving rhythm make it an absolute joy to listen to, highlighting the band's exceptional musicianship. The Queen is Dead is not just an album filled with catchy tunes, it also delves into darker and more introspective territory. Tracks like I Know It's Over and Never Had No One Ever delve into themes of loneliness, heartbreak, and existential despair. Morrissey's ability to express deep emotions with his voice is unparalleled, and his poetic lyrics resonate with listeners on a profound level. Johnny Marr's guitar work throughout the album is a true highlight. His intricate and jangly guitar lines create a distinct sound that has become synonymous with the Smiths' music. Marr's ability to blend catchy melodies with a unique sonic palette is evident in tracks like Cemetery Gates and The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. Let's dig a little deeper into The Queen is Dead, track by track. The opening title track, The Queen is Dead, is an explosive statement, blending punk energy with biting satire about monarchy and British society. Marr's relentless guitar riff and Mike Joyce's propulsive drumming provide the backbone, while Morrissey's lyrics mix humor, rebellion, and disillusionment. This sets the tone for the album's complex themes. Frankly, Mr. Shankly is a light-hearted critique of a demanding boss, possibly inspired by Morrissey's relationship with Rough Trade founder Jeff Travis. Marr's playful, almost vaudevillian melody contrasts with Morrissey's witty yet scathing lyrics. I Know It's Over is one of the most emotionally intense tracks and explores loneliness and rejection with haunting clarity. Marr's subtle instrumentation creates an ethereal atmosphere, while Morrissey delivers some of his most poignant vocals, culminating in a sense of resigned despair. Never Had No One Ever is a slow, almost dirge-like track that dives deeper into feelings of alienation and longing. The sparse arrangement emphasizes the vulnerability in Morrissey's voice, while Marr's minimalist guitar lines provide an eerie backdrop. A playful track with a sunny rhythm, Cemetery Gates mocks intellectual posturing and celebrates literary escapism. Morrissey's love for Oscar Wilde and other literary figures shines here, as Marr's bright chords create a light, jaunty feel. Big Mouth Strikes Again is a fast-paced, sarcastic anthem about the consequences of saying too much. Mars' ringing guitar riff drives the song, while Morrissey's lyrics showcase self-awareness mixed with self-pity. This track captures the band at their most energetic. One of the album's most accessible songs, "The Boy with the Thorn in His Side," critiques the music industry's misunderstanding of the Smiths. The lush string-like arrangement complements Morrissey's impassioned delivery, making it a standout moment. "Vicar in a Tutu" is a whimsical, rockabilly-inspired track. This is a humorous jab at hypocrisy within the church. Mars' upbeat melody balances Morrissey's sharp, satirical storytelling. "There Is a Light That Never Goes Out" is a quintessential Smiths song. This melancholic anthem captures a deep yearning for love and connection. Mars' lush orchestration and Morrissey's bittersweet lyrics, "If a double-decker bus crashes into us," create an enduring classic that resonates across generations. "Some Girls Are Bigger Than Others" is a surreal and cryptic closing track with a whimsical tone. Mars' inventive guitar work, paired with Morrissey's absurdist humor, makes this a memorable, if enigmatic, conclusion to the album. "The Queen is Dead" is often hailed as one of the greatest albums of all time, representing the peak of the Smiths' creative powers. Its influence extends far beyond its 1986 release, shaping the indie rock and alternative music genres in profound ways. The Smiths solidified the jangly guitar-driven sound that became a hallmark of indie rock. Bands like the Stone Roses, Blur, and Oasis have cited the album as a major influence. Morrissey's lyrics set a new standard for emotional depth and wit in songwriting, inspiring countless lyricists, including Radiohead's Tom York and Arctic Monkeys' Alex Turner. Mars' intricate, layered guitar playing redefined what a rock guitarist could be, influencing everyone from R.E.M.'s Peter Buck to the Strokes' Albert Hammond Jr. The album's exploration of loneliness, societal critique, and identity resonated deeply with marginalized and disaffected listeners, creating a devoted fan base that continues to grow. This album's sharp critiques of British institutions and culture marked it as an enduring social commentary. It also cemented the Smiths' position as icons of 1980s counterculture. It's a timeless masterpiece, balancing wit, emotion, and artistry. Its impact on music and culture remains unmatched, ensuring its place as a cornerstone of alternative music history. "The Queen is Dead" continues to inspire and resonate with listeners decades after its release. It captures the essence of the Smiths' signature sound while showcasing their ability to tackle a range of emotions and themes. From the upbeat and catchy tracks to the introspective and poignant moments, the album is a masterclass in indie rock songwriting and performance. This is an essential album that showcases the Smiths at their absolute best. With its mix of infectious melodies, thought-provoking lyrics, and exceptional musicianship, it remains a defining record in the alternative music genre. If you're a fan of indie rock or simply appreciate well-crafted music, this album deserves a place in your collection. Thanks for tuning in to the albums that saved us, and see you next time.